Alright, so here we go. This is an experiment. Okay, straighten you out a little bit, I think. Okay. So here's a kooky thing that I came up with. It started out as just an amp switcher to switch between two amplifiers and go into, which you can't see, but it goes into a Torpedo Captor X just to my left. It allowed me to keep two amplifiers on, and when if I switch from amp 1 to amp 2, amp 1 goes into a dead load. Not rocket science, but it was just a fun project for me. Then I tried, since I have two pedal boards, as you can see, I figured, okay, I got two pedal boards and I have two amps, so why not be able to use both pedal boards, not at the same time, but one at a time. So I made this gizmo, which has a switch on the side, which switches between the two pedal boards. So one amp is, you know, a Rocknroll amps Blue Senior head. It's 40 watt, 6V6, 4 6V6s, and the other amp, as you can see, is just a lab rat that I made into a sort of plexi with a push button that makes it into a JCM 800. But right now it's being used clean as a clean plexi. So here's your clean. That's the amp number 2, which is the plexi. Whoops. Okay, amp number 1. Alrighty. Whatever little reverb you hear, that's coming from the door. Okay, so let's say I wanted to use the ODR1. That's Pedalboard 2. Alright, and I want to switch over to the plexi. Okay, so let's say I wanted to use the Brover drive with the plexi. So that's amp number 2. I'm on Pedalboard 2, so I just switch to Pedalboard 1. And that's the Brover drive. If I wanted to send the Brover drive through amp number 1, flip it up. So anyway, it's cool, allows me to use the dude. If I want to send the dude through the plexi, 2 switches down. I want to send it back to the Blue Senior. One of my new purchases. Okay, let's go to Pedalboard 2. That's a Flatley Revolution, if I remember right. And it's going through amp number 1, which is the Blue Senior. And if I want to send it through the plexi. And that's, you get the idea.